What's good, Great Gang? We're here today. I'm gonna be showing you the upgrades that I made, you know, to the air gun. And let me just tell you, they're pretty awesome. And this video, it's gonna be a good one, okay? Go ahead and do me a favor. Number one, smash the like button. And don't worry about it, guys. It'll be a good video. You're gonna like it. And number two, if you're not subscribed already, just go ahead and do it. All you gotta do is click a button. But anyways, guys, I was down here, you know, last night playing with the air gun, putting some attachments on it and stuff, and we went through a major struggle. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. Yesterday, I was in the struggle bus. So let me just tell you what happened. Okay, so, you know, as the gun is, you don't have any rails to mount it on. So I had to buy these special mounts, clip down on the gun barrel to where I could actually mount a scope. Then, once they came in, I figured out that those are not Weaver mounts. And Weaver mount being the normal size mount, 20mm, that goes on every scope, basically. They were actually an 11mm dovetail mount, which, you know, I had no idea what in the world that was. So, I got on Amazon, I bought this, which is a really good scope, and this right here, which is supposed to be a dovetail to Weaver adapter. Now, as you can see, you know, it looks cool. It looks all tactical and everything. So I put it on. And then I also had this scope, which I put on last night. And so whenever I hooked up all those things, it was like raised that far off the gun. So I was like this, and I had to get way up on it like this, which just wasn't working out. And don't get me wrong, this scope right here, like, it is amazing. I would love to use it on my gun. However, it just didn't work. So I remembered of this scope I had like 4 years ago, and I remembered where it was. So I went and got it. And I was like, well, maybe this scope would be better. Boom! It's a stinking dovetail to start with, and I'll just show you the gun right now. Here it is, finished and everything. This is the scope. It's a little redhead. Now, I do want to say one thing. As y'all can see this right now, I don't know what you think about it, but honestly, I think it looks pretty goofy. I mean, generally, you want one scope ring up here on the front and one on the back. However, in this case, well, that wasn't really possible. In order for me to be able to, you know, see the whole circle, it has to be pushed back way back this far, and there's no way to mount it back here. So this here, this is the major upgrade. Now, I know in the thumbnail, I did have a grenade launcher right here. You can just write that down as clickbait, guys. Just some standard YouTube stuff. I don't have a grenade launcher. Yeah, stay tuned, Great Gang. Stay tuned. But anyways, guys, right now we're going to take this out, take a pizza box. Hey, you know that shoot and see that we used with that 38 special? We got another one. We're going to sight in this air gun right now because, you know, it's a scope. I just put it on. It's not going to be accurate. We're going to go sight it in. Then after that, we'll start shooting these, which another one of you guys sent in. Possibly the same person. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry. And I mean, I'll tell you what, we'll use these that one of y'all sent in. We got a good gammo, you know, stuff right here. I'm starting to run out of those last pellets I got. So we'll go ahead and make the switch. We'll use these right here. I don't know. I'm going to zoom y'all in, you know. Hey, why not? Take a look at these. These particular pellets right here, these are called the Gammo Hunter Impacts. So, hey, maybe they'll be good, you know. But anyways, guys, let's take the target out there and let's get this thing sighted in. That way we can start headshotting some tree rats. Oh, yes. Look what a piece right there. We're ready to kill stuff. Look at that. Like, what am I? Stinking Vietnam sniper? Oh, wow. That was not cool. That was not cool. Okay, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, we're gonna do the same exact thing. We're just gonna put, you know, we're gonna put like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 shots right here on this box. We're gonna start off, I don't know, maybe 25 yards. That's about a good range for an air gun. Most of the shots I'll be taking with this air gun, like, they're gonna be pretty short range anyhow. So we're gonna start it off about 25 yards, put our best 5 shots on it, and then we'll go from there. And I will say one thing, Grey Gang. The last time I sighted in my gun scope, I done it completely backwards. With a bow, you follow the arrow. With a gun scope, you steer the bullet. We'll keep that in mind today, and hopefully we can get this thing sighted in to be a laser. Okay, guys, so the target, it's like right out there. I'm just gonna, you know, take a good rest on this four-wheeler. That way there's no movement on my part. But, you know, here we go. We're gonna put 5 shots on it, and, well, yeah, hopefully we can get us a good sighted in air gun today. And guys, you know, it says that I can pump this air gun 8 times. I've been going 5. I've killed quite a few animals, you know, off camera, and I've only been pumping it 5 times. So I think 5 times is perfect. You know, with 5 pumps, I'm not putting it at the max, but I'm not putting it low enough to where it can't kill. I know at 5 pumps it can definitely kill, and I'm hoping that it'll help the longevity of the gun in general. There's 3. Now we just gotta shoot 2 more, and we'll be at the 5 that we wanted. And I'm just gonna tell you guys, with that shoot and see target, I can see where most of the bullets are going, and I believe we're gonna have a very, very successful sighting. This guy's definitely, you know, he's putting them in a pretty tight group, and I will say that for sure. Oh man, this is gonna be a good air gun right here. I promise that. This is gonna be a good little air gun. And I mean, I'll even tell you what, with this 5th and final shot, I'm actually gonna zoom y'all way in on that thing. That way you can see, you know, how the shoot and see works. If you're not familiar with a shoot and see, what happens is whenever you shoot it and a bullet goes through it, it actually lights up like a a lime green sort of. And as you can see right there, there's my first 4 shots. They're actually like really good together. And I'm gonna shoot my 5th and final shot right here. Yeah, right there. That's perfect right there. You just about couldn't see where it hit because it like basically hit right there in the same hole. So right here, you know, that's our final groupings right there. And I actually ended up shooting 6 shots because I couldn't even tell that I shot my 5th shot, so I shot another one. So what we need to do is we need to come up like an inch and over like 2 inches. Now let's keep in mind that you steer the bullet, which means I want to put the scope up an inch and over to the left an inch. Okay, and so what we need to do is we need to move it both left and up. So I'm going to unscrew both these caps and we're going to end up adjusting both of these knobs. Now this says 1 click is a 1/4 inch at 100 yards. And so because we're only at 25 yards, what that means is that 4 clicks is only going to be a 1/4 inch. So to go up an inch, we're going to have to do it 16 clicks, which can definitely get confusing. So we're not just going to go off this. We're going to shoot it again and make sure it matches up. But anyways, here we go. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just like that. That should be good. Now with the left and right knob, we actually want it to go 2 inches to the left, which 1/4 click at 100 yards. That's going to mean 4 clicks is 1/4 inch. So we're going to do this in 32 times, which is going to be, well, that's a lot of clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay, now, because of our calculations, this should be perfect. But we're not going to stand for calculations like this. We're still going to test it. Now, if this first shot here is even remotely close at all, we'll put 5 more shots and see if the grouping, you know, matches up to the bullseye. Here we go. First shot after we adjusted it. Oh my goodness, that was perfect. That is literally a 1/4 inch above the bullseye, which I'd be happy with that any day, especially with an air gun. But here we go. Let's shoot it again and see if we can do any better. We may just have a laser on our hands, boys. We may just have a laser. Actually, guys, that first shot right there is in the bullseye. It's right there on the top of it. Okay, that's a little bit lower, but you never know. That could just been a bad bead. Or actually, I think I only pumped it 4 times instead of 5. That's a big difference, okay? Oh my goodness, that is a laser. And that was definitely the problem with that second shot. I only pumped it 4 times instead of 5. I've shot 22s my whole life, and I never really thought much of air guns. I was like, if you're gonna pay that kind of price for an air gun, you could just go buy a 22. But honestly, an air gun, these things are lit, guys. These are awesome. And it's basically got a built-in suppressor too, because they make 0 noise. Boys, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm shooting better with that air gun than I am with my 22 that costs like so much money. That right there is crazy. That right there, there's actually 4 shots right in there. Right there, you can see how that's a little bit bigger. That's where 3 shots actually went in. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna call that a job well done. But now, we're gonna pull out these right here, these little discs, and we're gonna take a few shots at them, try to bust them. Okay, guys, we have a rare orange disc out there. We found it in its natural habitat. It's right over there on top of a rock pile. You usually don't see them in this part of Kentucky, but for some reason, there's just one out there, you know, just sitting there. But anyways, here you go, guys. I want to zoom y'all in, and I want to take the shot. He's right there. Right there he is. He's on the rock pile. Y'all see him? He's right there. See him? He's right there. That little orange dot, that's our target. We're going to take him out. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm taking the shot. Boom. Got him, son. Let's go survey the damage. Okay. So, I mean, you know, here we go. We got a good old chest shot right there. He's not going anywhere. Good body shot. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure that's a double lung and maybe even chipped the heart a little bit. We're still picking up a few pieces of him right here, but as you can see, like, you know, that's a good shot. That was right there in the center of it. Hey, boys, we're ready to take Lucky out and get some squirrels. I don't really know if Lucky's ready, but I will tell you one thing. Tune in Thursday, and Lucky will 100% ready to be going hunting. Now, guys, right now, we're not at the house. We're actually at a different location, and we've also got another dog. His name is Paco Villa. Not Poncho Villa, however, they do share a lot of similarities. But we just call him Paco for short. Now, we're going to see if Paco can tree us a squirrel. Honestly, I'm not going to bet no money on it. Mainly because he is a Chihuahua. And Chihuahuas are not known to be squirrel dogs. Ain't that right, Paco? However, hey, one-on-one with a coyote, I believe he'd win. Hunt it, Paco. Hunt it up. Hunt it up. Hunt it up. Find me a squirrel. Find me a squirrel. Got scent. Got scent. Uh-oh. I believe Paco's got something right here. He's got a good track. He's got a good track right here. Where are you going, Paco? I thought you had one. Uh-oh. He sees something. What do you see, Paco? Okay. There's a bird. Nothing special. Just a little bird. Just a bird. Bro! It's a polar bear! I didn't even know those lived in Kentucky. I'm just kidding, guys. I didn't see a bird. But just real quick, I want to tell you about these binoculars. Okay, so like, yeah, I do have a link and a promo code in the description if you want some. But like, these are actually really good. Like, I can safely say these are the best binoculars I had ever seen in my entire life. You hear me? And these right here, these are Frieder binoculars. You know what? I mean, these are actually really good. But besides that, me and Paco Villa, We got a squirrel to kill. Find me something right here. Let's get in here. Find me a rabbit. Find me a rabbit. So here a few minutes ago, you know, I asked Paco, like, what kind of dog are you? What kind of hunting dog are you? Are you a rabbit, a squirrel, a coon, something like that? He said, nah, dog. I mean, you know, he preferred to hunt timber wolves, but, you know, he'll hunt anything he's assigned to. Ain't that right, Paco? Now, I'll tell you one thing. He's definitely got scent. I don't know what it is. It may be a red fox, a gray fox, a fox squirrel. I'm not sure, but he has got something. What are you smelling? Is it a squirrel? Is it a rabbit? Is it a honey bun? What you got, Paco? But anyways, I just want to let y'all know, if you like the video and like you're not subscribed so far, 1, subscribe, and 2, smash the like button. Paco, calm down. I'll be over there in a minute. But maybe even a more important question is, like, do y'all like the music I've been putting in lately? I mean, I want to hear your opinion. Am I doing too much music? Do you like the music at all? I mean, tell me down in the comments, because, like, that's going to help me make videos that you guys like. And right here recently, I brought back the SSOG pop sockets. The camo ones, the camo predator, they actually sold out within 3 hours of, you know, being for sale. So, yeah, well, yeah. They're no longer available. However, the SSOG, there's still a few of them left. They're also going fast, but, well, there is still a few of them left. If you want one of those, head on over to kendallgrade1.com/shop. And besides that, people, hey, boys, I'll see you Thursday. I'll see you Thursday. Boys, it is a bang. And we're also having the second drop of the January merch drop Thursday. I'll see you later, boys. If you're not part of the Gray Gang, go ahead and subscribe by hitting the button on the top right, and feel free to watch some of my past videos on the left. As always, favorite squad, post it up down low. If you want some of this sweet merch, head on over to kendallgrade1.com or the link in the description. But besides that, I'll catch you later in tomorrow's video.